All right, everybody. We're live now on Facebook, YouTube, and X. And we are here on Country Club in Mesa. And unfortunately, again, we've tried to speak to several of the police officers here on scene, and they will not give us any kind of details as of right now as to what happened or what is going on here with the crime scene unit and several police officers who have been here for at least going on almost 2 hours at this point. So we do have a call and an email into the public information officer to try and see if we can gather any details for the community. Obviously, several have reached out, and we are here, and unfortunately, not many answers. We are going to continue to try, though, for you. In any event, we're live on all our social media channels, again, doing our best to try and figure out exactly what is going on here at this location, at this apartment complex. Obviously something significant, although we cannot find those details out right now. We've got at least 3 or 4 officers still here on the scene, along with several investigators and police officers, as well as you can see there, the crime scene. Those of you on Citizen, we appreciate you joining us. We're still trying to figure out what's going on here at this apartment complex that's been going on for about an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. And so far, everything is pretty hush. So we're not sure if there's anybody in the apartment complex that might have heard something, or heard some things going on, or heard some chatter from the police officers. Hang on, everybody. I'm actually seeing, and I think this is the same, we see lights moving up in the second story up here. So police are in one of these apartments. We see the flashlights. Flickering around in this apartment that we're zoomed into right now. Those of you on Citizen, we're actually, you can see flashlights going around in this apartment, which is actually 2 windows. Again, obviously something is going on still. They're still searching around inside this apartment, and we're doing our best. Again, officers on scene, most likely protocol is not to say anything to the media. And I guess I understand that, but again, we're going to try and see if we can figure things out to assist the community. You can see that apartment right up there. There's police officers inside there, flashlights. Moving around from police officers inside that apartment. Give me just a moment here. Again, this is 650 South Country Club Drive in Mesa, Arizona, at this apartment complex. What the name of the apartment complex is, I couldn't tell you at the moment. I just know they are up on that second floor, and we could see flashlights moving around, and that's been going on for quite a few minutes. Again, we have our calls and emails out to try and figure out exactly what's going on. And again, we appreciate the citizens that reached out to us in chat and other areas, trying to get us to come out here and find out what's going on. Again, we have several police officers here from Mesa, as well as the crime scene van. What's that?
Do you know what happened?
No, we don't. We're trying to figure it out. They're up in that second floor apartment complex. They're not saying too much at this point.
Really? I lived
Yeah. Hang on 1 second. All right, everybody, we are back here live with you. Stand by. We're gonna. All right, everybody, we're back again live. We appreciate you joining us. We muted our mics there. We had a citizen on scene that was asking some questions, and unfortunately, as you could see the flashlights moving about. We have actually a fire truck moving in now. So again, this is the city of Tempe fire. Again, all we know, we got some citizens that are asking questions, and she wanted to keep it private, so we muted our microphones for that reason. They did mention that, there were police officers here this morning on the other side of the building, police officers here now, and some other things that for right now we don't need to mention, but we're not sure if it's related or not as well. But again, you could see police officers up in that second floor apartment searching what appears to be somebody's bedroom at this time. And they've been up there. Like I said, they've been on scene here, crime scene and police officers, for almost 2 hours at this point. And you can see them up on that second floor moving about with the flashlights. Again, we're going to find out at some point. Again, if we have to, we'll call first thing in the morning to the public information officer and see if they can give us any more details. Again, we're going to find the answer, and we'll put it in a text message if we don't get it tonight on all our social media channels. So. So it's interesting, we're trying to figure out what the reason for the ladder truck from Tempe is here at the moment, but they're pulling into the apartment complex. And again, obviously for citizens that are down below, I see some people looking out. We're doing our best to get some answers, but I can tell you in the past, we've had interactions with police who really could not say anything. They were ordered not to say anything for certain situations, and this is one of them. And again, we're going to find out eventually what exactly is going on. It's interesting that we are here in Mesa, but we have a Tempe fire truck pulling up. Again, not sure why. And obviously, you know, some kind of details, even if they're vague at the moment, would be a nice thing for them to at least mention and help out, so that you, the community, would be able to understand exactly why there's a fire truck and several police officers and crime scene on this complex and what the reasons might be. Now, interestingly enough, I can tell you that from what I'm seeing, it looks like they're possibly going to put their ladder truck, the ladder up, because it looks like they're putting the pedestals down around the truck. So they are definitely going to raise the ladder towards that apartment that we're looking at. And again, I feel bad that we can't get more details than what we already know, which is obvious to everyone, that there's police and crime scene and now a Tempe fire truck that is going to be raising that ladder, it looks like, because they're putting out their pedestals, which usually is how they brace the fire truck. You can see it right here on, if you're on Facebook, YouTube, or X, you can see that they're putting that out. So they are going to raise this ladder truck up to the second apartment. We can only speculate, and I hate to do that, and we hate to do that as independent media. We try to get this right every time, but we can speculate that perhaps they're going to pull something or someone out of that second floor where their flashlight is going. Again, we're here on the scene. Obviously, I wish I could give more details again, but we'll see what happens here. We're going to follow it. We're here live on Citizen, Facebook, YouTube, and X, and we appreciate you joining us. All right, everybody. Well, we'll watch it together here. Again, they are going to raise this ladder truck towards that window that police were searching in and where the flashlights were flashing. For what reason, we're going to find out together. I mean, obviously, if it's a body of some or something in that nature, we'll on our YouTube channel, we will zoom out. We are zoomed out on Citizen, so the only thing that we can pass along to everybody here is that one of the residents did mention to us earlier possibly more than one or several children that were malnourished here in the building somewhere. We don't know if this is related again, and if something possibly happened to that child or something to that effect. Again, that's only speculation, and obviously we hate to speculate and that's the only thing we can do, but going on what people have said and residents that live here have seen. And so, again, we are watching along with you and trying to figure out. They're not saying. So anyway, we're going to watch together. They are raising that ladder truck right now, headed to that second story. All right, everybody, we are zoomed in on our Facebook, YouTube, and X channel. If you are on Citizen and want to go to YouTube and subscribe, please do so. You help independent media, and we truly appreciate it. We're out here, obviously, for the community, trying to get answers, and these may be the answer we're looking for, depending on what this ladder truck is about to do. So, I presume we're going to find out all at the same time. As you can see, this fire truck has lit up the apartment where police officers were searching and are actually still in there with flashlights searching. Again, those of you on Citizen, if you'd like to, we're on YouTube Live right now as well, Facebook or X, wherever you consume your social media. Please like, share, follow, all that good stuff. We'd appreciate it. Again, we want to also give out a shout out to Sue on Citizen, and she's also follows us on our social media, who requested that we come out here. We did see it on and hear it on the scanner, but we did not come out because there wasn't much details on it. But again, here we are. So hopefully we'll find some answers out or see what happens here in just moments. Again, just to give everybody an update to where we're at 650 South Country Club here in Mesa, Arizona. We got several several police officers in a crime scene van on scene as well. Now, in your viewing, you can see a Tempe ladder truck going up to the apartment where flashlights and police were searching earlier. All right, and just to give everybody a little perspective, we have the ladder truck is pulling out a ladder to go on top of the roof.
I'm gonna let you go to my backyard. You can actually see the other stuff.
Oh, really?
So in my backyard, you can actually see what they're doing.
I'm just wondering if, yeah, I'm not supposed to talk. I'm just wondering if I can get above that wall. All right, stand by, everybody. We're going to go into somebody's backyard to try and see if we can get a better view as to exactly what's going on. Stand by, everyone.
Dude, you got a clear thing of everything. And then you can see the actual...
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate they don't say anything.
Nope, you're going to get everything. So you're actually going to get the front of it too.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, it's nothing dangerous, I promise.
No problem.
Go inside. Oh. Cool. All access right there.
You got it.
All right there. Concerned house owner. Huh? Is everything okay?
Yeah.
What's going on that you can tell us?
Sounds like something that happened in one of the units.
Thank you, officer.
Of course.
All right, everybody. So we moved locations. You can see several police officers right now going into the apartment unit. We have the fire truck on top of the building. Looks like they're going to be entering possibly through the roof itself.
Great view right here.
Let me just make sure.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. So actually right here you can see the banner. So actually right here. And I'm not telling you to do, but right here,
Yeah.
you can see everything right here.
All right, everybody.
You say Freddy. Like right here, you can see the CSI, a guy talking to the cop.
All right, we're still live here, 650 South Country Club. We moved into a gentleman invited us into his backyard where you can actually see everything that's going on. We have police that entered that apartment unit and firefighters from the Tempe Fire Department up on the roof trying to gain access from above. So that's where we are. We're live here. Hopefully, again, we will try and see exactly what's going on. Police are still inside that apartment, and all the one police officer here on the scene said was something happened inside one of the apartment units, which is obvious.
You guys know what happened? No? No rumor, no. What apartment number is that? The second one to the. It's actually that apartment right there. Do you know what number it is? No? It's cool. I'm just being nosy.
Again, so we're zoomed in on the apartment in question on the second floor there. Again, we saw the ladder truck going up. It's coming down now.
There's a forensic.
Yeah, crime scene unit and
So you have Tempe Fire. About 4 or 5 units.
trying to figure things out here. Again, we're in somebody's backyard who is lives right here and can see exactly what's going on. Again, not much to go on right now.
I usually see the guy
The
come out.
Tempe fire ladder truck came down, not with anything
Right there, look.
along with. So
That one right there.
all we know is that they are in that second floor unit that we're zoomed into. Those of you on Citizen, if you go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, it would be great. You can see a little closer.
Yeah.
Obviously, not too much to see at the moment, but again, on Citizen, it's the second patio to the right.
From Channel 12. Yeah, they're in my backyard. Dude, I love the news, man. I go, you want a better view? I go, come in my backyard. Yeah, that's my buddy right there. Are you sure you got a good view right there, brother?
Yeah, I'm zoomed in. Nothing much. By the way, it's Valleywide News, not 12. But I like them
That's cool.
too.
Alleyway, that's cool.
It's all right.
No, see, look, there's somebody right there. Look. Is that an officer? So the thing is I think here. So here's the thing is, every night I come out,
Yeah.
there's an African American male. It's just right there, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not just making this up. He's out smoking. I know because I'm out here working out and I can smell. Long story short, there's usually lights on, and it's usually
All right, everybody. So again, we're still here on the scene. All's quiet, and again, we've this resident that we're in his backyard. He asked more than one officer as to what might be going on, and again, they're not giving any details. Just the obvious that something happened in that apartment. Again, that is the apartment to the first one on the second floor. Just to your left is his patio, and to the right is the entrance to the apartment. And again, several police officers, crime scene unit. The only thing we can speculate, possibly somebody deceased inside the residence. We don't know.
What, 2 hours, bro?
Yeah.
You've been out here for 2 hours?
No, I did. Some people have been messaging me to say to come out here to try and figure out what's going on. So, I probably about 40 minutes.
I'll get you back, right? Like I said, do you see the cop on the patio?
I do.
Do you see the unit number?
I cannot. I just see him on his phone.
2 hours plus hush. Oh, they're taking crime scene photos, bro. The camera's going off. There you go.
So yeah, there are.
Taking pictures. I'll do that.
Those of you on Citizen, if you'd like a better view, please, by all means, go to our Facebook, YouTube, or X, search Valleywide News, subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. We'd appreciate it. Independent media, you're not seeing any other media out here covering this. As you can see inside that apartment, more than likely, the time that they've been here, there is possibly a deceased person, but more importantly, it could have been some kind of incident, argument between two people, and possibly the death of someone. Usually, when we've been on many of these scenes, and within the apartment, as well as the fact that they've been here for well over 2 hours, is a significant likelihood that crime likely here. Whether that, again, I don't want to speculate, but it could be anything. And we will find out the details. Obviously, a lot of people in the community are concerned and trying to figure out what's going on here, and we don't have any answers at the moment. We can only go by what we're seeing inside that apartment. There's still the crime scene unit is taking photographs. Those of you on Citizen, we are going to end it on Citizen. If you can go on over to our YouTube channel, we're going to continue to broadcast live. Again, we are live on YouTube, Facebook, and X. We'd love for you to click on the Valleywide Safety Creator link just below this video. It'll bring you directly to our YouTube channel. Click the subscribe button. You'll get notified anytime we go live to situations like this. And obviously, again, we're going to find out what is going on here.
You know what? I didn't see him 2 days ago. I haven't seen him for 2 days. I'm out here working out. I haven't seen him for 2 days. Yeah, I'm right here. I'm right here.
All right, everybody. So we're still live on all our social media. You can see the photographs being taken inside the apartment unit. Again, that is the person's patio to the left of where the photos are being taken inside.
Flashes, brother?
Yeah.
Cops everywhere.
All right, everybody. So again, we have the actual name of the apartment complex that we're at, 650 South Country Club Road, and we have some residents that pointed out it's the Mesa Ridge Apartments. And again, as you can see, the crime scene officers are inside taking photographs all around inside the unit. And again, just so everybody knows, we do have a phone call out and left a message, as well as sent an email to the Mesa Public Information Officer to try and get an idea of anything that they might know, even if it's vague at this moment. Obviously, we know it's a situation in this apartment, but we need a little more details. And obviously, it's for the community that's trying to understand what exactly is going on here. And it's been pretty quiet, and obviously no officers on scene are saying anything. More than likely, that's some protocol that they're not able to say anything during an investigation like this. I'm seeing detectives are coming down with, at least from what we saw, one paper bag filled with some kind of evidence.
My dog is really wild. Years old. I was like, hey, you want a better food? Yeah, he's got a good view over there. Right here's clear. Clear as rain. Clear as...
Yeah, I'm sure we're not going to get any answers tonight.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now, though. You better get close because you're gonna get a body coming out here quicker. No, you have a van there. The body's coming out. Yeah, if you're right here, you can see this van is right here. I'm gonna tell you right now, that van, he's gonna have a flow. That body's gotta come out. Yeah, the van is right here.
I can see the apartment door.
So the thing is, that body's coming out.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just crazy. Tell all your fans. Bring the news to them. This morning, 11 cops at the QT on Country Club
Oh, yeah.
to stop one guy. I swear, I was getting gas on my
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Yeah.
That was this morning.
Yeah.
Came from Red Lobster. 4 cops stopped another guy, checking him out too. But there was literally 4 on 1, 9 on 1, and now you got this. Dude, Mason doesn't mess around.
No, they don't.
And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's literally they're keeping it safe for everybody.
Yeah.
Opening up the van. Yeah, he's got the van open.
All right, again, everybody, we are zoomed in right now on the apartment in question where all the photographs and police were inside of that unit. Yeah, that I saw. They came down with an evidence bag.
You know that, right? You got a great shot, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm just check some.
That's awesome. Make sure I'm not in your way.
You're not. Again, everybody, we are still here live at 650 South Country Club Road at this apartment complex, Mesa Ridge, I believe it was, apartment complex. Again, for over 2 hours now, way before we even got here. They've been in and out.